Hello everyone and welcome to the Ramen Otaku show. Today I'm going to be reviewing Pokemon Horizons, which is the second time I'm going to be reviewing an anime of a big name franchise. Yes, the big daddy of all big name franchises. So, with all that said, let the battle begin. First off, I need to throw out some disclaimers and clarifications.
Why are you reviewing Horizons when you haven't even watched and reviewed the other seasons?
Well, just look at it. It's a lot. In fact, way more episodes compared to the Rockman.exe anime. Plus, even if I wanted to review the old anime seasons, I would have to play the games first, which right now is impossible due to not having full access to the old games, mainly the 3DS ones. So it's clearly not going to happen unless they remake them or until a powerful 3DS emulator is available. Also, I chose to review Horizons as it features a brand new cast since the previous series, Pokemon Journeys, served as a conclusion to Ash's arc. And that's actually something I want to discuss about. Even though it still has some references to the actual games, mostly the Switch games, it's still unique and interesting enough that I was able to engage with it. Whereas the previous series that starred Ash felt very rough and weird, like it was trying to follow the source material, but at times wasn't for weird story-related reasons. And it just ended up being messy and would have left me with a very mixed experience, like the Rockman.exe anime, if not worse. But it's not just that the series is unique, it's about the theming of this series that actually fits well with Scarlet and Violet. Self-discovery and learning. Liko is learning what she truly wants to do, which is to help Pokemon in need. Roy is learning how to be a good Pokemon trainer by understanding his Pokemon partners and succeed in battle. And Dot is learning to break out of her shell and experience the wonderful world of Pokemon. Other than that, I don't really have that much to talk about for these two arcs, as it mostly picks up some of the content that wasn't covered in Sword and Shield, including its DLC. Plus, only giving us a fraction of Paldea. Most of the focus feels like it's about developing and establishing the Rising Volt Tacklers, which is great because their leader Freed and Captain Pikachu are pretty cool, but that unfortunately means the three main characters have a lot of growing to do, which can be slow. So far, my favorite episodes are, for the first arc, it's 9, 10, 13, and 15 for showcasing some nice Paldean culture and references to Scarlet and Violet, and then there's the second arc, which is episode 40 for showing a lot of cat Pokemon, which I know my friend Ava would love, and 42 for showcasing one of my favorite Paldean Pokemon, which is Palafin. It's just that it really shows how illogical it is for a wild Palafin to exist when it doesn't have a trainer and a Pokeball to change into. I know MNJTV would agree with me on this in his Impossible Wild Pokemon video. But other than that, I'm really excited for the next two arcs. So there we go, that's my review of Pokemon Horizons, at least the first and second half. And I don't really have any other complaints about this series other than how certain Pokemon can be in regions they normally can't be in, or when the anime decides to use the incorrect music in certain scenarios. Which I'm sure, for a veteran Pokemon anime fan, that is completely normal. So I'll review the third and fourth half at a later date, as I'm trying to watch a few episodes like every morning before I stream, so once I finish all the episodes, I'll get started on that review. Until then, take care.